Need something?
Need something?
Yes?
Need something?
Need something? Yes? Good afternoon. Need something? Need something? Yes? Yes? See you. Need something? All right then. I'm waiting.
Well done, Trooper. You just volunteered for a patrol. I need you to take a patrol out to Falkreath. The patrol will end once you enter the Dead Man's Drink Inn.
All right then.
Quite a bit, actually. I'm the primary merchant in Helgen. Whilst we were cleaning up the dragon attack, one of the workers noticed a large chunk of iron ore sticking out of the rocks. Anybody has the time to do it could open up their own mine and make a fortune. No, Helgen's just got back on its feet. Nobody even knows about the find yet. Aye, providing you're quick. The moment others notice it, they'll want to open their own mine in Helgen, and then you'll be too late. A few miners digging in the mine would do it. There are 3 guys I know out of the left-hand mine named Markarth that would work for you. They are experts on mining and could probably run the place for you, if you wanted them to. Head over to the left-hand mine and speak with a man named Joe about it. It has always looked like a ruin. Even now the stonework looks pretty much as it always did, even before the dragon attacked Helgen. The worst damage was to the wooden structures. All of those were burnt to the ground. Fortunately, we have a good supply of timber right outside our gates, so we used that to rebuild the houses and this inn. In the end, it only took us 2 or 3 days to get Helgen back up and running. Helgen is hardly another Kvatch. 200 years later and that place still looks like a shithole. The bandits moved in when they thought Helgen was abandoned. When we returned, they fled. You still see the odd one sniffing around the walls of Helgen, but they do not bother us too much. Not long. I inherited it. He used to make a special beer here, but the secret behind the ingredients has been lost. Perhaps one day I'll make my own
What
brew
is
here
it,
instead.
pretty boy? Ever tried cooking rabbit stew?
Good day.
I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
Yes?
Lead on.
Need something?
Need
Hello.
something?
Bows and arrows, mostly. Take a look. Hunters from around the region come here for supplies, but we do not buy their goods here. We do take orders from locals who need something fresh, like a piece of venison or rabbit. Most of the time, hunters sell their goods to the local innkeeper, because he is the biggest customer. He also does other things that are not always available in Helgen. Honestly, because the rent was cheap and the game nearby makes for good hunting.
Yes.
Sounds interesting. I did not know there was any ore in Helgen. Then you will need a foreman and a couple of guys to work the mine. Possibly a survey doing first. Very well. Me and the boys will head over to Helgen and start working on the claim. We'll meet you there.
You want something from me? You want something from me?
We need wood in order to make the mine safe to work in. If you could find me about 20 firewood, that'd be a good start. We can use firewood to wedge up beams and make fixtures.
All right then.
Need something?
You want something? Need something? Need something?
Great. This will do nicely. Come back later and I'll have the mine fully operational.
Need something?
Soldier? If you mean military governor, I'm afraid we do not have one yet, but I'm sure one will be assigned soon. You are clearly new to Skyrim, so I'll explain how this works. The Jarls rule from the capitals of each hold here in Skyrim. Helgen is in Falkreath Hold, and is therefore under the Jarl of Falkreath's authority. If a commander was to declare himself Jarl of Helgen, the Jarl of Falkreath would consider it a challenge to his authority and there would be war. So we treat this as a military town and use the title of governor so not to upset the Jarls. Good, just the person I wanted to see. I have received your transfer orders. From now on you are assigned to the Helgen Garrison. You will take your orders from the officer in charge of Helgen Keep and may use the facilities in the keep as you see fit.
Yes?
Now we have a working mine. We need to create a market for the ore we dig up. For that, we need a smithy here in Helgen. Markarth has a lot of smithies, both locally and visiting the town. You might try checking the local inns on a night and asking around. The Markarth inns not only get the local smithies, but also the visiting ones, so you have a good chance of finding one there in the evening.
Yeah.
Work in Helgen? Now that is an offer I never expected to hear. I thought Helgen was a purely merchant town. A local supply of ore, eh? Sounds like a good place to set up shop. I'll grab my things and head over there. Come and see me when I'm set up, and we can talk about the details.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
You want something from me?
The ore I use from your mine should cover the wages of your miners, so the running costs will be very low. That will be where your profits come in. You'll have to sell it yourself to make money from the mine. Or use it to make something if you have the talent for smithing. Either way, if you work hard, you should make a lot of money out of the mine. Not really, but he did say put it in a chest in the mine for you to collect when you're ready. Aye, I'll make sure the miners' wages are covered by my own purchases. The miners will make sure the ore is dug up, providing the chest's not full yet. All you have to do is empty the chest once in a while. It's a sweet deal. If you want to try your hand at smithing, feel free to use my equipment.
You want something from me?
Soldier? I have received orders that you are to be the new governor of Helgen. Effective immediately, you are in charge of this garrison. I will be your assistant, and this tower will be your headquarters. Your own quarters are downstairs. Congratulations, Governor. Soldier,